Hey guys, what's up? This is literally a video I just thought of. I have been sat in this seat for God knows how many hours now just editing photos, videos, as per usual. But today's a bit different. Today's a good day because I've had a parcel and I thought instead of just opening it on my own, why didn't I just grab you guys and we can open it together? So yeah, I'm gonna do my first unboxing video, which is kind of strange to say. So if you guys haven't watched the last vlog, which you definitely should check out, which is where I vlogged for the first time with the Sony a7 III, I did kind of mention that I was going to look into a dedicated vlogging camera because I'm already struggling, but I have quite bad arthritis in my left elbow, which is my dominant arm, so I can't hold my camera out at arm's length for that long. So I do need a lightweight camera if I want to do more vlogs. So I'm just gonna clear my desk, set up my tripod and unbox it with you and maybe talk a bit after and see if it actually turns on, see if it's charged. So I'm gonna do that quickly now because I've waited too long already to open this thing. So let me just do that and I'll be back. Right, so here it is, the G7X Mark II. I've just took the outer packaging off because it had all my address and details and stuff on. And I've also realised I've got the worst fingernails, so just please excuse that. So here it is, pretty clean looking, and here we are. We've got all the specs across the back. It's pretty decent spec wise, pretty much what you'd expect for this kind of budget. I'll explain why I didn't go for the Mark III or a Sony camera just after this. So this is so exciting having new gear, like I always get excited. So we've got a manual, which we probably will never read. Cool, that's why YouTube exists. And here I assume is the charge cable. Let me just check we've still got everything. Battery here, it's going to plug in with that to charge battery. And we got our little handy strap, so that might be going on it. And here is the actual thing itself. It's literally wrapped up like a burrito, isn't it? It's got its own little bed. Oh my gosh. Look how clean that looks. Wow, so this is a really clean design. It feels really nice in hand. A lot better than I was expecting. I love that design, that build quality. Even though it's just the tiniest thing, it actually feels quite nice in hand if you were using it just as a point and shoot camera. So yeah, everything else in here. Here is the battery. Just careful I don't touch the pins. I am thinking of getting a couple of more of these since it's a vlog camera. I might be using it for hours and hours on end. But I might make some research into a knockoff brand, which I normally do because I'm sure many of you will know that the branded batteries are ridiculously overpriced, I believe. Might look into that. Normal plug that will just insert into here. Perfect. And finally is just a little strap to go on it. I might put this on it, to be honest. I'm also thinking of putting it on a monopod, so we'll see. Okay, so I have just put the battery on charge a little bit because I was just looking through some of the functions in the menu system and then it started flashing red and I was like, great, cool. So whilst that's charging, I'm just going to talk a little bit of why I went for the Mark II over the Mark III and why I didn't go for a vlog camera from Sony. So my main thing was I only wanted to spend maybe 300, something around that mark, and for that money there wasn't a lot out there. I didn't go for the Mark III because I've watched a lot of videos recently comparing the two of them, if there's any noticeable differences, and in all honesty all the ones I've seen have given it quite a negative review because I feel like having the Mark III come out, a lot of Mark II users were just hoping for at least an external mic, which they did get, but all the other features they were hoping for, Canon hasn't really done it very well. There's been report issues of it overheating and definitely the dual autofocus isn't working the same or at all sometimes. So I didn't want to spend like a good 600, whatever it is, basically double the Mark II on something that has already had reports of being a bit iffy. But still people in 2019 are saying that the G7X Mark II is such a good vlogging camera, especially to start out with, because I wasn't willing to spend loads on it because vlogs is something I just kind of occasionally want to do. But after doing that vlog with the Sony a7 III, I just couldn't, my arm just could not take it. I do have a lot of strength in my arms when they're bent, so obviously holding cameras like you normally do, your arm's not out straight. It is in the joint itself, I think, so that's fun, but it's kind of an excuse for another camera, I guess. So another reason I didn't go for the Sony vlog cameras like the RX100, things like that, is just because there wasn't many more features that persuaded me to pay literally double the price for it. I think they're around 700. Yes, it gives you the opportunity to film in 4K, but as I said from my video explaining why I went to Sony, I did say having 4K was a bonus, but for a vlog, I'm not really fussed about it at all. It's more, okay, I'll take it on the Sony for professional work because 4K is probably more likely going to be needed at some point, but in a vlog I just don't really think it does. So yeah, in the G7X Mark II, it doesn't have 4K, but that doesn't really bother me. And yes, it doesn't have 120 frames per second, but am I really going to use it for that? I've got this camera anyway, so it's just a good little all-round thing. It is really lightweight. I haven't tried it with a monopod yet. I have just muted the sound effects on here because they're very annoying, but apart from that, setting time and date, I haven't done anything to it yet. I have noticed in the card slot, it's a bit like the Sony, you have to put it in back to front. That wasn't something I was going to expect from Canon, if I'm honest, but at least I have it on the Sony and I'm kind of used to putting a card in back to front. It's also a switch button, it doesn't pop back in, which I was used to on my A to D, it just clicked back in. But apart from that, haven't really got anything else to say because I haven't tried it yet. So maybe I'll do a review in the future and hopefully do a vlog soon with it. And also, I don't know why I find this so funny, but the flash on the side, it literally pops up. It looks like a weird head popping out. I'm not really planning on using the flash at all with it. Another plus with it, it does shoot in RAW, so if I did find myself going out with just this camera and I did spot a shot, at least I can shoot it in RAW. I'm not just stuck with JPEG. So that's really nice. So without further ado, let's go and see if the battery's charged and just do a little test with it, test the sound and what it's like to vlog with actually seeing myself. It's been a long time since I've had a screen that flips out so I can see myself. I know that sounds so stupid. Anyway, let's go and do that. So here we are. How does it look? I can't not look at the screen, I'm sorry. I'm not used to it. I haven't had a screen to see myself in so long. I mean, from what I can tell, it seems pretty good. I don't know, let me know, especially with the audio as well, because I don't have a mic on it. What does it sound like? Does it sound alright for you? I think if you like touch, there we go. So that's in focus now, and then focus on my face. That seems pretty fast to me. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty happy with it, I think. Let me know what you think below or message me on Instagram or Twitter. And also definitely let me know if you're excited for some vlogs. Please give it a thumbs up if that excites you. Subscribe below if you're new and hit the notification bell. And we'll see what the future holds. And hopefully I'll be vlogging soon with this new camera. So stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.